Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mad Trippin'. Today is our second night out looking for that elusive 2023 Halloween decor. Today is Friday, October 6th, 2023. It is 6:30 p.m. and 95 degrees. It's still a little warm out here in Arizona. Are you ready? Let's start tripping. All right, we hit this house last year, so I had to come back by again, check it out. Very cool projectors on the wall. Look at that. Oogie Boogie, Jack. Very cool Nightmare Before Christmas projections. Same with on the other wall, except those are in color on that back wall back there. But check out all these inflatables. That's the way to go here. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Just 22 off a rough count. I think there's a little bit more than that. So let's just round it up to, I think we're pretty close actually to 22. But over 20 inflatables in the yard, and look at that. A lot of them are Disney themed, pretty cool. Easy cleanup, easy setup. I like it. Don't have to put a bunch of stuff away every year. Have a bunch of storage totes for them. They all can go back in the box. I think that's a new one right there. I like that one. Look at that little ghost driving the car right there with the eyes. But they have the bunny from Toy Story, Oogie Boogie, the Sanderson sisters. Look at Coco back there. How cool is that? We got a minion dressed as a cat, Maleficent, the hitchhiking ghost, big Oogie Boogie right there. You got the big one and the small one. I love that little car. I haven't seen that. That is a new inflatable from, ooh, light comes on, motion detector, that's good. That little car right there, I did not see that last year, so that looks like a new one to me. I absolutely love it, the ghost driving the car right there. In the back, right past those hitchhiking ghosts, let's see, there is, what's her name? Cruella DeVille. There's Jack and Zero. And Sally holding a pumpkin there in the back. There's Sally in the front. I love this Zero doghouse here. That is too cool. There's a Jack holding a pumpkin along with Minnie Mouse and Mickey. And then we come on over on this side, and they got Boba Fett and Mondo. Look at that. How cool is that? And then a Paw Patrol puppy right there, and the little witch minion. It's a little sad right there. Absolutely fantastic. Love that they just throw all these inflatables out in the front yard like this. Perfect. All right, let's do a complete count here. We got 1 starting with the bunny, 2 the small Oogie Boogie, 3 the Sanderson sisters, 4 is Coco. Is he alone? Is it just one set with him and the dog? Yes, it is. Number 5 is the cat minion. Number 6 is Maleficent. Number 7 is the hitchhiking ghost. Number 8, the big Oogie Boogie. Number 9, this beautiful new ghost car. I love it. It's driving a pumpkin. Look at that pumpkin top. You see that? There's a pumpkin lid on top of the car. I love that. Oh, I lost count because I got distracted. So we were at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is the car. 10 is Cruella. 11 is Jack and Sally. 12 is just Sally. 13 is Grogu. 14 is going to be Zero. 15 is going to be Ursula. 16 will be Jack. 17 Minnie. 18 Mickey. 19 the witch minion. 20 the pup. 21 is the Mandalorian, and 22 is Boba Fett. I was right, 22 on the quick count. That's pretty good for me. Now down the road here, I'm going to see if I can get it. It wasn't too well lit, but there is a Stitch witch inflatable. We're gonna have to go check it out. Right now we're gonna head down the street because they have some pretty cool inflatables in their front yard, and there's one right over here we'll go check out. One inflatable in the yard. It shows they're participating. I like it. Is that a black cat? It is. Very cool. Nice little inflatable. Very dark though. It's just a little bit of advice when you're decorating the house. Try not to put up too many dark items in a dark area. You're just not going to be able to see them. Although this cat does have some light, it's hard to make out the detail on it. All right, check this out. This is kind of a new one for me. I haven't seen this one. This inflatable hearse with the skeletons in the window. How cool is that? They got the Beetlejuice snake coming out of the grave behind it with that huge light up skull. But let's take a look at this hearse. Yep, this is the first year I've seen this. I don't know when it came out, but this is definitely the first year that I've seen it. How cool is that with the skeletons driving in the window? That is so awesome looking. I haven't even seen this in the store, so I couldn't tell you where to go and get this. Maybe Spirit Halloween, because I didn't check out all their inflatables. But I didn't see it at the Home Depot or Lowe's, but I could be wrong. But that is too freaking cool. And they did it nice and neat. Got this small patch of yard here, so they put the 3 inflatables up and filled it right up. How cool is that? What a very cool Beetlejuice inflatable. Very cool skull. Very welcoming entryway with some little Halloween signs out in front. Leads you right up to the front door, where they got some Halloween decorations. But again, this is my top inflatable of the year. Last year, if you remember, go back and look at my shorts. They had that, not this house in particular, but one of the houses we went to had the UFO with the light coming down and beaming up a cow, and then the inflatable cow was inside the inflatable beam of coming from the UFO, and it would sit there and tumble inside there. That was the best one of last year, but I think this one right now, this one is gonna top my list. This is my #1 inflatable so far this year. It's gonna be kind of hard to beat. I've seen just about every inflatable. Really like that one we just looked at with the ghost driving the pumpkin car, but you know, that might have taken the list. It was starting to climb up the list and get there, and I was thinking, hey man, this is the best one I've seen so far this year. Come right down the street and I see this one. How cool. Does it have anything in the back window? I can't tell, and I don't want to go in anybody's yard to find out. Let's see if I can just get on the sidewalk here for them. No. And I'm not going to step on anybody's property to find out. I think that's kind of rude, especially when they're putting the stuff out here for us to enjoy. Definitely #1 on my list this year. All right, that one right there, #1 on the list so far. I know it's early, but that's going to be hard to beat. That is pretty cool. I absolutely love that one right there. Not really a lot going on in this neighborhood tonight. It is early. It's only October 6th. I'm not seeing a lot of Halloween decorations. I'm going to see if I can go get that Stitch Witch. It's kind of in the dark. I don't know if I'll be able to get it on film or not. We're going to go try and find out, though. You ready? Let's trip. So you don't need a lot of decorations to contribute. I love these beautiful, look at these orange lights here. Flicker like a flame. That is too cool. Lining the driveway. Perfect. All you need. All right, there it is, the inflatable Stitch Witch. How cool is that? Might have been around for a couple of years, but I do believe that's the first time I've seen the actual Stitch Witch inflatable. I'm impressed, I must say. I like it. Of course, I'm a fan of Disney and a fan of Halloween, so you mix the two together. Perfect. Okay, so first, it's a beautiful manicured lawn, and then they'd have these pumpkins up here. Like I said, it's just enough. The green lighting in the background, just enough to say we're open for business. Come on in and trick or treat. I love it. But look at this inflatable pumpkins here. It's a family of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 inflatable pumpkins right there. I absolutely love it. With that green light behind them, it looks beautiful. Look at this. They have those beautiful orange flame light bulbs in their outdoor lighting here. They got the 1, 2 in front of the garage, 1 on each side. And then that beautiful one right there in the doorway. Look at this beautiful orange tree here. How cool. We got some nice orange and purple lights up, but look at that beautiful inflatable Snoopy coming out of a pumpkin. I love it. All right, look at this. We got some inflatables up here. Happy Haunting. I like that inflatable. It's got a couple of witches, pumpkins, a black cat, and a ghost. I like it. Look at this black cat coming out of the pumpkin there. That's cool. I love these spiders, especially that green color there. Look at that green color on that spider. How cool is that? Look at the wiener dog. Oh, my nephew will love that. He loves wiener dogs. Got that beautiful archway, inflatable archway that's lit up. And then on the windows, I really can't tell, but it looks like, yeah, they have some window decals on there. Pretty cool. All right, here we got another picture, another one of these hearses here. How cool is that? This is the second one I've seen now. Pretty close to the other house where I'm at. Look at that, isn't that cool? So they got the hearse out in the front yard with the very tall, look at that. That is a cool looking Grim Reaper inflatable there. I absolutely love this right here. Not a lot of decorations up, but look at the way they did the orange lighting around their whole fence, and the entryway there lets you know to come on in and go trick-or-treating. I love it, especially this entryway. Look at that. I love it when they light up the entryways like that and give you a path to follow. But it's just simple orange light around, along the fencing there, right on top. Looks nice and full, well decorated. I love it. I love it. Getting in the season. All right, Matt Troopers, we're on the last house of the night, and this is one of my favorites. Pretty close to my house. Look at that. I love this spider up there with that projection on it. How cool is that? If you're going to get one, that is the one to get. Those beautiful green legs. I like the way they do the outlining with the orange lights there. Not a bunch of inflatables in the yard. They didn't overdo it. It's nice and neat. Everything like strategically placed. I love it. Look at this boo with the pumpkins there. Inflatable. Oh, they do have a, I don't know if it's an animatronic with just a statue there, but you can kind of see him. Let's see if I can get a close-up of him in the doorway there. That one looks like the devil, yeah. Very cool. And they got some type of like skeleton bride there or something. Very cool. Love that beware sign that they have on the entryway. And again, I'm a fan of entryways. It's the first thing that you see that makes you feel welcome when you're coming to somebody's house. And check this out. How cool is this entryway here? Oh, that is absolutely fantastic. Very southwestern looking. Got a couple little pumpkins there in the doorway. And how cool is that? Oh, and they got one of the giant skeletons in the front yard. You can't beat those. Those are absolutely terrific. Got a skeleton waving at you in the window. I love that. Just very well done with the lighting. Use different types of lighting. Use the incandescent little, those even might be LED, but I think they're incandescent little, I know those might be LED. I'm a little torn. And they got the different shaped ones, bigger ones right there on the wall, if you can see them. And different types going up in the house. Oh, just so well done. Those big skeletons really add to it though. Little eek sign in the front with the lights on the cactus, perfectly done. Look at that. Spider web coming down right there. And then everything's just trimmed up in the orange lights. Absolutely beautiful and well done. Great job, guys. That last house we saw, that's one of the favorites in my neighborhood, but that's gonna do it for tonight, Mad Troopers. Thanks for watching. You are so greatly appreciated. Have a great rest of your night and a better tomorrow. Please click that subscribe button, trip over that like button, and remember, never stop tripping.